Welcome to The Explainer. I am so thrilled you're hanging out with us today because, wow, do we have something completely wild to look at. Normally, when you boot up a fitness guide online, you're expecting, sweat, reps, and maybe some upbeat electronic music playing in the background. But today, we're unpacking a seemingly standard fitness upload that hides a bizarre, completely inexplicable digital mystery. Have you ever peeled back the layers of everyday internet content and found something that absolutely does not belong? Well, that is exactly what we're diving into today. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's dive into this, because the sheer absurdity of this situation is just incredible. Imagine you're at home, right? You've got your living room cleared out, you're ready to get your heart rate up, and you press play on a routine. You fully expect someone to tell you to do jumping jacks or push-ups, but instead, you step into an entirely different reality. Our fundamental question today explores what actually happens when the hidden code, the transcript running behind the content, completely abandons the script of reality.
It's just a stark, hilarious contrast. On one hand, we have the title promised by the YouTube channel, which is famously named Muscle Mania. It promises full-body exercises at home with no equipment, complete with Arabic translations and cute little house emojis. It looks incredibly normal. But then you look at the actual transcript pulled directly from the source. Instead of fitness instructions, we get this chaotic stream of text starting with 000, random mentions of color palettes, literally Zed Pauletti Barv, and these strange misspellings. It is a complete disconnect between what is advertised on the packaging and what is actually inside the box. So how do we even begin to decipher this? Let's transition into a forensic breakdown.
Section 1. The Corporate Warm-Up. Understanding ZOO.
Now, you might be exactly as confused as I was initially. ZOO is actually the Polish abbreviation for Spółka z ograniczoną odpowiedzialnością. And what does that actually mean? It means a limited liability company, or an LLC. This corporate legal term is literally chanted like a bizarre mantra throughout the video's transcript. Just imagine trying to do your squats while a robotic text stream is effectively whispering limited liability company, over and over again. It completely destroys any illusion of a home fitness routine and drags us right into a bizarre, automated corporate boardroom. But wait, just when you think you've settled into that weird corporate rhythm, the transcript takes a massive left turn.
Section 2. Romance and the Limited Liability Workout. Right smack in the middle of our so-called full-body exercises, the cold corporate jargon takes the sudden, highly emotional turn. It reads, Witam serdecznie, dziękuję, kocham cię. Translated from Polish, this means, welcome cordially, thank you, I love you. I mean, come on. It is an incredibly tender romantic outburst buried right in the middle of a file belonging to Muscle Mania, of all things. You really have to appreciate the deadpan nature of this. One second we are dealing with LLCs, and the next the automated transcript is professing its deep, cordial love for us. It's a fascinating look at just how disjointed and unpredictable scraped internet data can be. But, alas, the romance is fleeting, my friends. Prepare yourselves for a descent into complete digital chaos, because the transcript abandons both business and romance for something much, much stranger.
Section 3. Codes, Construction, and the Psyche.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that organizing all this absolute gibberish actually gives it a pseudo-investigative feel. We suddenly get these alphanumeric strings pulled straight from the source text, XB241 UBA MIP RZ BD429RA, and another similar code. Honestly, they look like passwords, product serial numbers, or maybe just glitching bot outputs. And right alongside them, we get a Polish website domain, eBudujemy.pl, which actually points to a construction portal. Like, why is a fitness video spitting out serial numbers and plugging a European construction website? It's wild, and it highlights a major theme of our explainer today, the hidden, unseen, and often completely broken architecture of the digital content we consume daily.
And just to add another layer to this incredible puzzle, a single word suddenly pops up, psycheika, which translates to the psyche. The text randomly injects the human mind into the sea of codes and construction links. It completely transforms this entire experience. It's making this way less of a physical muscle workout and much more of a deep psychological glitch. It's almost as if the program generating this text had a brief, fleeting moment of self-awareness before plunging right back into the chaos. We are now walking into the final, highly disjointed moments of the Muscle Mania video transcript.
Section 4. The Facebook Dog Finale.
As the video nears its end, the transcript seems to visually and contextually malfunction. Dziękuję, thank you. It repeats 9 separate times in a row. It's a manic, broken record repetition. Imagine an automated voice just getting stuck on a loop, desperately thanking an empty room. It builds this really bizarre tension. What exactly is it thanking us for? Did we complete the workout? Did we successfully register our brand new Polish LLC? The sheer repetition highlights the completely automated, unmonitored nature of whatever actually created this text, and as brilliantly illustrates the final collapse of logic in the source material. Right before the transcript cuts out for good, it introduces a final set of bizarre concepts. First, viewers. Widzą. Then, completely out of nowhere, psa, a dog. Today, I will be speaking about viewers and a dog. Okay then. And finally, it brings our corporate warm-up full circle by combining the LLC abbreviation we learned earlier with a massive tech giant, ZOO Facebook, or Facebook LLC. We have rapid-fired through these final bizarre entities, literally tying corporate jargon back to a random dog and social media. It is an absolute masterpiece of digital nonsense.
So when you step back and look at all of this, the LLCs, the sudden romance, the serial numbers, the repetitive thank yous, and the dog, what exactly are we looking at here? Is this merely a bot glitch? A broken script churning out pure garbage? Is it an elaborate SEO trap designed to game the YouTube algorithm by stuffing the transcript with diverse keywords? Or perhaps, is it an avant-garde workout for the mind? It really challenges us to ponder the strange, automated nature of the internet artifacts we stumble upon every single day. The content we consume is heavily layered, and sometimes the most fascinating story isn't the video itself, but the weird, glitchy code hiding just beneath the surface. Keep an eye out the next time you boot up a home workout. You literally never know what kind of mental gymnastics you might end up doing.